Oh dear, I don't know what these are called. They're the glossy versions of the something. Scratch that. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and this kind of makeup look is what I was loving. So overall, kind of like purple, a little bit smoky, slightly edgy sort of eye looks. This liner, oh my goodness, love it. It's part of something that I will share with you. And this kind of taupey, super glossy lip. So I have two favorites for that. Wore them individually, I'll get into that, but then I have them together today and I think they work great together. So yeah, some good favorites, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off is this Merle Norman palette. They sent this to me. This is the Merle Norman Treasure Chest eyeshadow palette. This is beautiful. Look at that packaging. Oh my goodness, love, love, love the packaging. And this color story is so fun. So I really was mostly using these colors here, but I also used these a little bit. I don't think I wore the greens. I think I maybe played with that one day, but mainly this one, have that in my crease, this one in my outer corner, have this on my lid, and a little bit of this mixed with that and one other thing on the inner corners of my eyes. And I think I put a little bit of this too in my crease. So let's just try to swatch it all. These are beautiful. Great formula to these shadows. I was trying to think of how I would describe them. I would describe them as kind of that silky texture, but not where it's silky and blends away, where you really have to like keep layering it a ton. It has good pigmentation to it, but it's still that silky sort of a texture to it. Really like it. I mean, I found it really easy to use. So I have this on my lids with a setting spray. Today, I tend to do slightly more dramatic makeup for camera just because the lights tend to wash things out. But I actually liked it just like this, where for, you know, most times that I wore it, because I don't know, I was feeling a little bit softer, slightly more smoky looks. So that's why I used a little bit of it on my lid, but I didn't use it with a setting spray except for today. So mostly was just kind of going for more of those smoky, kind of burgundy purple sort of looks. I feel like this color right here is really unique. Maybe I'm just making that up as a makeup junkie, but I feel like it has a unique sort of a color to it. It's not super pinky. I don't even know. I'm going to go off on a tangent if I try to describe that. You can see it right there. It's got a little bit of a pinkiness to it, a little bit of a purpliness to it. I don't know. I'm starting to go off on the tangent. You see it there. Really a pretty, pretty palette. I am loving this year's IT Cosmetics It Girl Beauty book. This is so fun. Outside packaging is not my favorite ever. I love the glittery ones that they did, but the colors inside this year, let's see if I can get this all open without dropping the little cover thingies everywhere. Really enjoy the shadows in this one this year. So I did play with the shadows this week and really liked it. I mostly played with Spirit. I have a little bit of that in my outer corner. It's kind of overall a, I don't even know, brownie, coppery sort of a color. So that was the main shadow that I was playing with from this palette. But other things I was really enjoying, the bronzer. So I have this on today. I wore this as just my blush bronzer for the day one day and didn't put any blush on and really liked it. So I will swatch that for you. Also really enjoyed the blush. So the blush is definitely my blush favorite from the week. The It Girl blush in Countdown. Mainly just kind of swirled it all together. It's got sort of an ombre of highlight down to more matte, I'd say more satin at the bottom, but I just kind of swirled it all together and wore it that way. So I have it on today. It's very pigmented. I do have another highlighter on that I will mention to you in a second, but the blush is this. And I had to kind of actually tame it down a little bit with my powder because it was super pigmented. And then the liner that I mentioned to you is this liner. I love this. This is really good. I know I've played with this in the past. This is the Superhero liner in Superhero. And it's literally just like a powder liner, but it really is not like just a black shadow. There's something different about the formula of this that it is so pretty on the eyes. This is what I have on my eyes. I don't have any pencil liner. I don't have any liquid liner. It's literally just this. Now I did wet my brush a little bit just for the outer part, like the outer wing a little bit, but I actually didn't do that other times. I just was going for that more soft look. So that's what I love about it, is that it's soft but still defined. So really good. I mean, if you want that still kind of just thicker lash line look, slightly more defined, but you don't want that intense liner look of either a pencil or a liquid liner, this is so great. I'm sure they sell it individually, but I mean, really, the set is such a good deal. I love this little thing. I think the stuff inside of it is my favorite. I've decided. I was kind of thinking it was in my review video, and I've decided, yes, it's my favorite. It's awesome. Ooh, this highlighter from Pop Beauty is so beautiful. They sent this to me, and I've been loving it. This is the Prismatic Pop Palette in Pink Champagne. Prismatic Pop Palette in Pink Champagne. That's a lot of P's. Here it is. Gorgeous. So I have the two pinks on. So this one and this one. Well, I guess there's technically three pinks, but this one and this one I have on as my highlighter today. And then I have a little bit of this on my inner corners, just kind of mixed in. Wowza, these are beautiful. They're metallic and duochrome. They catch the light so beautifully. Great texture to them. How would I describe these? They're not that super thick highlighter sort of a formula. They have a silkiness to them, a butteriness to them, where they almost feel like a cream, but they're not. They're definitely a powder, but they have just a really good silky sort of a texture to them. Beautiful. Now, if you build these up a lot, I'm sure it's going to accentuate texture, but I mean, I have a fair amount on my cheeks and I don't feel like it's super accentuating texture. So there it is. They are so pretty. This one right here, I mean, if you like a glowy blush, you could totally just use that as a blush. It'll be glowy, but it'll be really pretty. They're fun. You could put these all over your eyes too. You could put them on your lid. They're great. So yeah, pinks. I don't know. I feel like this is still, I'm going off on a tangent. I was about to talk about fall makeup and kind of veering away from fall makeup, but I still feel like these maroony colors are still in that family, and the taupey lip. So scratch that. And then lip color favorites. So these two Daily Doos right here, and then this liner. So I mainly wore these individually, but put them on together today, and they're really pretty together too. I don't think you need them together, but just they work that way too. Okay, so the liner is MAC Whirl. Beautiful rosy sort of a color, like a cool tone, rosy sort of a shade. And then this is one of the Wet n Wild, oh dear, I don't know what these are called, but they're the glossy versions of the something. I'll list it down below for you. So the matte ones are in the black packaging, and then the glossy ones are in the white packaging. Really super cute packaging with the cute little lip right there. That's adorable. It's a rose gold looking thing. So I will say, I think mine is actually maybe broken because it's smushing against the side. So that's kind of a bummer deal, but I think these are like $3. And I think I bought it during a 50% off sale. So I think I got it for like $1.50. So I'm not that upset about it, but just FYI, I think mine's a little bit wonky. Something wonky there. This is a beautiful color. This is the shade Close Off. And it's a cool toned, neutral mauve shade. This is a ginormous swatch. That's okay. There it is. Ginormous swatch so you can really see it there. Look how glossy that is. It catches the light so beautifully. It kind of looks like a gloss on your lips. Feels amazing, so comfortable. I mean, as long as you like glossy lip colors, I think you really like this. And I will say the matte version of these in the black packaging is a thicker, heavier feeling matte lipstick. This really does not feel thick and heavy on my lips. It feels very comfortable on the lips and just super glossy, hydrating, looks beautiful on the lips. Amazing. I'm super impressed. Love, love, love this lipstick. And then this is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. This is in a different shade, so I've been loving these lately. This is in the shade Sun-Baked Sedona. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is awesome. So you click it up. That's how the packaging works on it. Really like the packaging. And this is, how do I describe? I'm trying to like just barely click it up because I don't want to waste it because I really like this, but I'm trying to get enough product. Oh, see, that's the one thing. It kind of like goes up quickly. So I wish it were a little bit more controllable. So that's one thing about it, but I just don't want to waste it. That's why I'm being careful with it. It is, let me see if I can blend it out a little bit. Fairly similar to this, but less pink. It's more of a brownie Sedona sort of a color. I think the name matches it well. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it catches the light beautifully, makes your lips look super glossy and plump. It does have that plumping agent in it, but so it does feel kind of tingly on the lips, but it's not super uncomfortable. It's, you know, as far as tingly lip products goes and plumping lip products, this is more mild, I would say. I don't notice a huge plumping effect. I think it just makes your lips look plump because of the super glossiness to it. Feels nice on the lips, feels hydrating. So yes, I would definitely say that the name is accurate, saying hydrating lip plumper. Yes, I'm loving these. They sent these to me, just FYI. So yeah, beautiful, glossy, neutral color. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you've been loving and maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!